I'm literally a PC fanboy and it's my career.
PC gaming is not nearly as good as consoles because these consoles have over 9,000 games you can play.
The phone that you're holding in your hands right now might honestly run games better than your PC.
One of the most controversial topics in the world of gaming is the debate over which is better, PC or console. In this video, we will review the advantages and disadvantages of each platform to reach a satisfactory conclusion and decide which one is superior. Let's start with the console. Its first advantage is the ease of use with plug and play. This simplicity, which allows you to connect it to the TV and start playing without any hassle, may be one of the most important reasons to prefer the console over the PC. The second reason, no less important than the first, is the lower price. We are not suggesting that PCs are more expensive unless you opt for a high-end configuration. There is some confusion regarding exclusives. Many people claim that consoles provide a greater number of exclusives, but this is not true. While consoles may have stronger exclusives, the PC has a vast library, and for reference, we exclude Xbox exclusives since most are now available on PC. Even some PlayStation exclusives, such as God of War and The Last of Us, are no longer exclusive to the console. After mentioning these advantages, do you still think that the console is better? Wait, we are about to mention its shortcomings. One significant drawback of the console is the weakness of its hardware, resulting in most games running with fewer frames and worse graphics than on a PC. The lack of support for many games from the previous generation on the modern platform means you may not be able to run them unless they are remastered. While some console devices like the Xbox have addressed this issue, it doesn't compare to the PC. Games are often more expensive on consoles, and there's the added cost of a monthly subscription for multiplayer, which, in my opinion, amounts to daylight robbery. Another downside of consoles is their limited functionality. They primarily serve for gaming, and at best you can watch Netflix or YouTube, an experience that doesn't match the versatility of a PC. Now, let's move on to the PC and discuss its positives. First, customization is a significant advantage. Unlike consoles, which are easy and simple, the PC offers a vast and limitless world in terms of interaction and experience. Whether you're on a tight budget or have money to spare, you can tailor your PC accordingly, adjusting everything from internal components to external peripherals and software. There are no limits to the way you use a PC. Unlike consoles, developers don't force you to conform to specific frameworks, allowing for a more diverse gaming experience. Whether you want to play the most powerful games in 4K with the highest settings and 144 FPS, or you're content with a more modest setup, the flexibility of a PC allows for it all. Another reason is related to the keyboard and mouse. Here, I'll share my personal experience and reflect on it. I've been using a PC since 2003, and I grew up with the Sega Genesis and the PlayStation 1. My initial attempt to use the keyboard and mouse in gaming was quite confusing. How could I learn to play with these buttons? However, after a short period, I grasped what it means to play with the keyboard and mouse, especially in shooting games. Now, if you ask me to try playing a shooter game with a controller, it would be like asking someone to drink water with a fork. I'm not saying that the controller is bad. It's still the perfect choice for certain games, even better than the keyboard and mouse in sports games, racing games, and 2D games. However, for shooting games, there's no room for comparison. At least that's my opinion based on my extensive experience in the gaming world. Overall, you can use any controller on the PC. Don't forget about backwards compatibility, a great feature on the PC. You can play any game, even if it was released 20 years ago, thanks to DirectX and OpenGL. Any game released on Windows, you can play it, even if it was launched during Windows 95. One of the most compelling reasons you might prefer the PC is the lower prices of games and free online play. The PC's open platform eliminates the monopoly atmosphere, fostering greater competition among game publishers. Unlike consoles, where you may find only one store and are forced to buy at the price set by the company, on the PC, you may encounter discounts on games, even upon their release. And let's not forget the vast number of free games available on the PC. The PC library boasts more games than all consoles combined, and the number of exclusives on the PC surpasses that on consoles. Contrary to popular belief, these PC exclusives may not be as strong as console exclusives, but they still offer a diverse gaming experience. And what distinguishes the PC greatly is the possibility of development, despite console companies attempting to address this matter, albeit to a limited extent, by launching more powerful devices and adding a pro cam to it. However, this falls short of true personalization and is not a radical solution to the problem. It may compel you to sell your device and switch entirely to the upgraded version, unlike the PC, which allows you to use it comfortably for about 4 years. After that, if you sense a weakness in its ability to run games, all you have to do is change one of the components, most likely the graphics card. Additionally, you have the option to sell the older card, adding to the PC's overall value. This is one reason why the PC holds more value than the console. The last point brings us back to my earlier statement that the console is cheaper than the PC. However, this can be a bit deceptive because while the console may have a lower upfront cost, the overall cost of ownership over time provides a significant advantage to the PC. Games tend to be more expensive on consoles, and there's the added expense of monthly subscription services. As for the PC, it might cost you a bit more initially, but it will save you more money in the long run due to cheaper games and the platform's ongoing development. There's no need to purchase a new PC. You can simply update the necessary components or adjust the graphics settings when downloading more powerful games. Let's not forget that the PC offers much more versatility than the console. It serves as a comprehensive computer for all your work, not exclusively for gaming. Whether you're surfing the internet, working on streaming, producing videos for a university project, or anything else you can think of, there are no limits to what you can do on a PC. Well, despite all the advantages and positives we mentioned about the PC, this does not mean in any way that it is without problems or drawbacks. The first of these is its customizability and developability, common traits in platforms of this kind that are not exempt from technical issues that may arise and prove challenging to solve, even for experts. Additionally, there's the issue of automatic updates, particularly in Windows. While you can postpone or lock them, doing so might compromise the system's security, making it preferable to leave updates to occur automatically. Another negative aspect observed in some PC games is suboptimal optimization, causing even the most powerful PCs to struggle with high and stable frame rates. In contrast, consoles often run these games more smoothly, despite having less powerful hardware. While these issues are not widespread, they are more prevalent on PCs than on consoles. In conclusion, the debate between PC and console gaming is nuanced, with each platform having its distinct advantages and drawbacks. The ease of use and lower upfront cost make consoles appealing, especially for those focused solely on gaming. However, PCs provide unparalleled customization, a vast game library, and long-term cost savings, making them a versatile choice for various tasks beyond gaming. While consoles excel in simplicity and exclusive titles, PCs offer superior graphics, flexibility, and a broader range of gaming experiences. Ultimately, the decision between PC and console comes down to personal preferences and priorities. The gaming industry benefits from this diversity, fostering competition that in turn enhances features and lowers prices for consumers. So, whether you choose the simplicity of a console or the versatility of a PC, the richness of options in the gaming world ensures that there's something for everyone.